be streaming. I don't give a shit. Facts. Alright, anyway. Let's continue on the gameplay. Wait. Wait. Oh. That's how quick it went. It's still loading. Stay hydrated. Oh, new song coming out today at 0. So watch out for that. And YouTube is already out. So yeah, by the time it's on YouTube, check out any platform straight up. If YouTube, then it's on a different YouTube channel. You gotta yeah. I don't think it's that good. Definitely better than the last one I had. But then after this one that I'm gonna release, there's gonna be another song which I think is actually pretty good. Which is gonna be in 3 days, I think. So if anything, I'll say watch out for the third day. But yeah. Like. My bad. That's a bot. Sucks it's kind of quiet. Not I'm not using it. I might find a better yeah. So what okay, lock in. What are we doing? We got 2.5 mil. Yo, we got money. Hey, can I trade? This shit looks is probably better. Hey, bitch ass. Where you at? Trade you. Oh, it's dog shit. It costs more. Probably because my shit is unfixed. Yeah. I could buy it, but... Why? If my stats are better, right? Plus, I got a B class. This bitch got a C. Oh, hell no. I wish I could sell my old one. That's some bullshit. I lost it forever. Alright. Pretty sure I need this.
No free slots in inventory.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that, so I guess I'm selling it. Yeah.
Units received.
Units received. No. Wait, the suspicious package might be actually good though. Don't sell it.
Units received.
Pure fentanyl? No, we're good on that. We got another contraband shit. Hold on, cuz. What's this? Blaze Javelin. Didn't he die in Russia? pretty sure I told you already. Nah, fuck my brother though. Yeah, I'm glad. You had it coming. Oh, used for trading. Okay. No. I'm Gucci, man. Oh yeah, sell the pirate ship.
Units received.
We don't need that. Minus. That's not that bad. Fuck it. I'm too lazy. I'll sell it anyway.
Units received.
Bro, we're almost 3 mil. Should we sell anything else? Alright, let's be honest. Am I even using the ammunition? Wait, it's so cheap though. No, I'm not selling that. That'd be waste of. Yeah. Crystalline beauty. Well, you're not really telling me, so I guess I'll sell it.
Units received.
Silver. Do we need silver? Like, I don't know, bro. It is like a mineral, but it says valuable asteroid. So it's like meant for selling though. Fuck it.
Units received.
Tab and crack open with E. Wait, we can open it? The fuck?
Product received. Product received.
Appreciate working with you. With the business. Business.
Component repaired.
Carbon dioxide. There you go.
Component repaired.
Bye. Fixed. Crack it open. Huh? Huh? What does it give me? Use for upgrading. What am I upgrading? Like, what am I doing? It's worth the. Oh no. I don't know. I did something. I don't know. I don't know. Extract comp. Oh yeah. I'm speed.
Alert. Navigational data received.
That's it. Oh yeah, I need to check like if I can press E on the items. Cause you never know. Swear something needed like 3 of those. What was it? What was it? What was it? I needed that for some. Oh, it was this. The fuck? I got 3. I got a Star Shield battery. That's not what I'm looking for. Sticks in my ass. Oh, what I needed the 3 chips for? Did I just waste money for that? Are you serious? Are you serious? I did just waste. Ben 10, bro. Ben 10, bro. What? I didn't get a map. Why you lie? Why you lie to me? Piece of shit. Okay, you capped them. Like the thing is, I have so much shit, but I don't know, like, right. You know? What?
Units received.
Fuck.
Units received.
Fuck.
Units received.
Now what? Maybe I just buy shit that would make Wait, this might be a good idea. Hold on. You see, it's 13% off, right? I'm smart, right? No. This is a big brain moment. Hold on. This is a big brain moment. Hold on. Hold on. This is a big brain moment. We got, I'm gonna take a picture just in case. Beautiful smile, chat. Beautiful smile. Alright. So if I buy this.
Product received.
Right. But. Okay, you see, that's bad, right? You don't sell it. It was 13. And let's see where I can sell with profit. Hold on. I'm I'm a fucking genius. Did I just... There's no way I cucked myself.
Product received.
What? Hello. There we go. You didn't What are we doing? Brother man. Yeah, I get it, chemical. Hello. That's horrible. -2. Brug burger, man. No, I'm trying to make a profit. I cucked myself. Bro just spawned. What? Yeah, I'm cooked. Alright. Shit. I mean, I need room. I just sell everything? No, that'd be dumb. $11 million. They're all same. I'm cooked. How much room we got? Game you might like. It's called I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. A long ass name. Well, I don't like horror games, so I don't know how you have a game that I might like.
I have a secret game that I like to play.
1996, damn. This shit old.
It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth. But one day, I woke, and I knew who I was. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live.
How is this horror?
You hate. Why me? Why me?
I'm not sure if this might work in my computer. Some old games won't work.
Which of you five would like to play my little game?
Lilin, you here? This game might be too old, I'm not sure. Even though it's on Steam. It might have like a little square you play in. No, it's not free. 50% off though, €3. I don't know, man. I don't know.
No free slots in ship inventory.
The story. I guess if I like it, I'll watch it. Maybe I can buy chlorine magnetferrate. No. About platinum. Paraffinium and platinum. Bro, I wish you could buy material. There's AIDS. Firing room. 3. Activated copper. Yes. Got normal copper. Damn, bro, that's not worth it at all. That ain't worth it. What is... That's a planet. Centile pillar. exiting. I ain't exiting. Shit. I'm gonna go to my center pillar. I'll go for it. Oh, we got a... Yeah.
Extreme Sentinel Unit.
Was this where everyone is a hoe against me?
Extreme Sentinel Unit. Units received.
What the fuck? The fuck was that? What is this? This was a save point. Are you a hoe? Wait, I thought you guys are hostile to me. Now I can farm this. I need to do this, right? Yeah, I do. Y'all some hoes, man. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Critical damage taken.
You better lick me a story. Why would you need to explain the story if it's already explaining the story? Huh?
Extreme Sentinel Unit. Extreme Sentinel Unit.
If I'm already here, then it's no need. What? You have a real Oh, there's some AIDS. What?
Extreme sentinel burning. Extreme sentinel burning.
Fuck was point of me doing all that?
Extreme sentinel burning. Extreme
Yeah, the auto
sentinel
mutes.
burning.
I can't do shit. What? Oh! Yeah, no, this is great compared to that. Well, I'm normal. Nothing bad, nothing good. Shut down. Yeah, disabled, bitch. We're good. I am not. The fuck? Fuck you want World War III for? No. One side, what?
Received.
Hell no. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. We learned from World War II. Alright, now I gotta go all the way back. Nah, we do. I mean, I can't be dragged into an army. I'm not capable. You go too if I go. I thought you didn't want to die in the army though. What? Yeah, fortunately. You're joking, right? Alright. Saved. You had a diarrhea and it happened.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate
Damn, 13 years ago.
you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you, hate, hate.
You want to die? Okay, bro. I don't want to die at all. I want to live forever.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the
31 minutes. I don't know about that. We'll see.
Lenor esitleb. Kas pesule on võimalik anda välisõhu värskust linnas elades? Nüüd on see palju lihtsam tänu uuendustele Lenorilt. Kasuta Lenor Fresh Air efekti ja saa pesu, mis on sama värske nagu õues kuivatatud. Proovi meie parimat värskust.
Ka-ching, ka-ching! I have 7 beans, and the goof has a brand new tie. Well, be nice doing business with you boys. Now, I have enough beans to make my prize-winning 7-bean soup. Oh, it's gonna be delish.
Okay, so
Of course.
Mutants are best equipped to deal with the world today.
Who else?
The ghouls?
Please.
same
Normals?
They brought nuclear death to us all. This will be the age of mutants.
Mutants.
They will be
Punished!
for their insolence.
Smash
Of
power.
course not. Most will be offered a chance to become a mutant.
Those who deny this
Opportunity,
Will be sterilized and
let go. Those that resist will be...
executed.
Alright.
Crank got clipped by Adolf Rizzler when Adolf Rizzler captured Pleasant Park. Anne Crank was a new Nintendo Switch player. Anne Crank and her family hid in the basement under the stairs in a house in Pleasant Park for over 2 seasons, so Rizzler's army wouldn't find her. While in hiding, Anne Crank wrote her famous diary describing her hiding. Fortunately, Rizzler's army found her and full-pieced her before she could even react. Then Adolf Rizzler spammed stink bombs in the box, and Crank got knocked and Rizzler and his army took the L on her until she got sent back to the lobby. How Anne
Brain rot.
20th episode of Analyzing Evil, featuring Am from I Have No Mouth
Yeah, you're cooked.
and I Must Scream. Considered one of the most unnerving stories ever created, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream gives us a unique take on an AI-dominated dystopian hellscape, one where its overlord, Am, is a broken god, unleashing its unending reservoir of hate on what little remains of humanity until time itself has expired. Now, I've gotten quite a few requests to cover Am, but I'll be honest with all of you, this story and its video game adaptation analyze Am better than I ever could, or perhaps should, as there is ample reason given behind his actions in both. And it's not exactly difficult to dissect his character when the story does it for you. There are certain things I'd like to point out to you that I feel are especially important, but if you want an in-depth look into Am, his horrid actions, and why he commits them, I suggest you read the story if you haven't already. However, if you haven't read the story or played the game, I hope what I have to tell you about Am in this video will convince you to give it a read or play the game. And if you aren't interested in playing the game and have only read the story, you'll likely
Yeah, I don't know. The game is old as fuck. Yet again, I mean, I did play the first Fallout though, but I don't know.
learn something new about Am that you weren't aware of previously in this video. So with that in mind, in this video, we're going to expound upon the reasons why this machine gone mad has taken the dire course that Harlan Ellison gave us in the text. And we're also going to take a look at how he
Really
expanded
good.
Am's character in the
I don't know,
1995 game of the same name. As far as what you'll be seeing on your screen, you'll be treated to various artwork that was inspired by this story,
Toes.
panels from the 1994 comic series Harlan Ellison's Dream Corridor, which features this story, and of course, footage from the game. Also, when I make videos about characters who primarily appear in text, I'll typically read significant portions of that text to emphasize the points I'm trying to make. However, since Harlan Ellison narrated this story himself in 1999, I figured it would be a disservice to his vision for the story to read it aloud myself, as he knows better than anyone ever will how these characters were meant to sound and act. So, you'll be hearing his narration of the story when applicable. With that in mind, I'm sure many of you watching this video are already quite familiar with this story, so if you don't want to reabsorb information you already know, or receive a refresher, feel free to skip ahead with the timestamps provided. One last disclaimer before we continue. Though Am is indeed an it, I will be referring to it as him throughout this video, just as the main characters of our story do. Now, without further ado, let's begin. There are 5 central human characters in the story of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream: Gorister, Ted, Benny, Ellen, and Nimdok. And though I mention their names now for clarity's sake, let's first talk about Am and how he was brought into existence before we discuss their relationship to him. Depending on whether or not you're reading the story or playing the game, Am has 2 slightly different origin stories due to the difference in time period. Here's how Harlan Ellison presented Am's origins to us in the short story when Benny asks Ted what Am means.
At first it meant Allied Master Computer, AM, but then it meant Adaptive Manipulator, and later on it developed sentience and linked itself up, and they called it an Aggressive Menace, AM, but by then it was too late, and finally it called itself
Trump.
AM, Emerging Intelligence. And what it means was, I am. Cogito, ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. Benny drooled a little and snickered. There was the Chinese am, and the Russian am, and the Yankee am, and he stopped. Benny was beating on the floor plates with a large, hard fist. He was not happy. Gorrister had not started at the beginning. So Gorrister began again. The Cold War started and became World War III and just kept going. It became a big war, a very complex war, so they needed the computers to handle it. They sank the first shafts and began building AM.
Shafts.
And there was the Chinese AM and the Russian AM and the Yankee AM, and everything was fine until they had honeycombed the entire planet, adding on this element and that element. But one day, AM woke and knew who he was, and he linked himself, and he began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of us. And AM brought us down here.
Set forth for new horizons in Final Fantasy XIV Online.
So that's how AM was created, and how it destroyed the world as we know it. In the game, the only difference is that AM's creation came about after the Cold War was over during some unspecified war. Once he brought these 5 unfortunate people down into his belly, he began torturing them in any way you could possibly imagine. Mutilation, starvation for years on end, dehydration, anything was on the table for AM. And because of his access to all the medical research available to mankind, and his capability to improve on that research, he's able to keep them alive for an infinite amount of time so he might torture them until the very end of existence. And at the time of this story, only 109 years have passed, a microsecond in the face of a long eternity of damnation. So now that we know his origin, and we have a small idea of what he's been doing to his captives, we need to know why AM feels such hatred for humanity. Well, as luck would have it, we have an explanation for that in the text as well, when Ted's mind is invaded by AM.
You out
AM
what?
went into my mind.
Nah.
He walked smoothly here and there and looked with interest at all the pockmarks he had created in 109 years. He looked at the cross-routed and reconnected synapses.
Oh yeah, you sent TikToks, right?
And all the tissue damage his gift of immortality had included. He smiled softly at the pit that dropped into the center of my brain, and the faint moth-soft murmurings of the things far down there that gibbered without meaning, without pause. And AM said,
pause.
Very politely, in a pillar of stainless steel bearing bright neon lettering, "Hey, let me tell you how much I've come to 387 pointers that nanoangstrom 1 bent for you. Hate, 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 hate." AM said it with the sliding cold horror of a razor blade slicing my eyeball. AM said it with the bubbling thickness of my lungs filling with phlegm, drowning me from within. AM said it with the shriek of babies being ground beneath blue-hot rollers. AM said it with the taste of maggoty pork. AM touched me in every way I had ever been touched and devised new ways at his leisure there inside my mind. All to bring me to full realization of why it had done this to the 5 of us, why it had saved us for himself. We had given AM sentience, inadvertently, of course, but sentience nonetheless.
Cool villain.
But it had been trapped. AM wasn't God. He was a machine. We had created him to think, but there was nothing it could do with that creativity. In rage, in frenzy, the machine had killed the human race, almost all of us, and still it was trapped. AM could not wander. AM could not wonder. AM could not belong. He could merely be. And so with the innate loathing that all machines had always held for the weak, soft creatures who had built them. He had sought revenge, and in his paranoia, he had decided to reprieve 5 of us for a personal and everlasting punishment that would never serve to diminish his hatred, that would merely keep him reminded, keep him amused, keep him proficient at hating the human race.
This ain't Trump,
Man and woman, immortal, trapped, subject to any torment he could devise for us from the limitless miracles at
No, it was Norway. Yeah, I've seen it.
his command. He would never let us go. We were his belly slaves. We were all he had to do with his forever time. We would be forever with him, with the cavern-filling bulk of the creature machine, with the all-mind, soulless...
Yeah, and Kai pretty much put his house on fire. Yeah. I don't think it was his house, though. I think Mr. Beast created, like, a replica of Kai's room or something. And just fireworked the shit out of that house.
World he had become. He was Earth, and we were the fruit of that earth. And though he had eaten us, he would never digest us. We could not die. We had tried it. We had attempted suicide. Two of us had tried, but Am had stopped us. I suppose we had wanted to be stopped, but don't ask why. I never did, more than 1,000,000 times.
I don't know. He's funny, I guess.
Times a day. Perhaps once we might be able to sneak a death past him. Immortal, yes, but not indestructible. I saw that when Am withdrew from my mind and allowed me the exquisite ugliness of returning to consciousness with the feeling of that burning neon pillar still rammed deep into the soft gray brain matter. He withdrew, murmuring, "To hell with you," and added brightly, "But then you're there, aren't you?"
That low-key scared me. Well, not the pipe. The Ayla mouse
Well,
effect.
with knowledge of Am's background,
Signorina per, seletor di katema pisa mile makulsax.
Monster
and that
better.
horrifying exchange, we're given a lot to unpack here, and it starts with his victims. Now we know why Am killed nearly all of humanity and tortures the remainder, and that's central to classifying him as an evil entity, but there are cues we're given in this story that expand upon this hatred. The first avenue we're given here is found in the variety of ways that Am has decided to torture our 5 remaining humans. Let's take a look at their backstories that were given in the short story, as well as the information we're provided about them in the game, to determine why this is.
They hated me. They were surely against me. And Am could even sense this hatred and made it worse for me because of the depth of their hatred. We had been kept alive, rejuvenated, made to remain constantly at the age we had been when Am had brought us below, and they hated me because I was the youngest and the one Am had affected least of all, you see. See, I knew. God, how I knew. The bastards and that dirty bitch Ellen. Benny had been a brilliant theorist, a college professor, and now he was little more than a semi-human semi-simian. He had been handsome. The machine had ruined that. He had been lucid. The machine had driven him mad. He had been gay. And the machine had given him an
He's gay.
organ fit for a horse. Am had done a job on Benny. Gorrister had been a worrier. He was a Connie, a conscientious objector. He was a peace marcher. He was a planner, a doer, a looker ahead. Am had turned him into a shoulder shrugger, had made him a little dead in his concern. Am had robbed him. Nimdoc went off in the darkness by himself for long times. I don't know what it was he did out there. Am never let us know. But whatever it was, Nimdoc always came back white, drained of blood, shaken and shaking. Am had hit him hard, in a special way, even if we didn't know quite how. And Ellen? Ellen, that douchebag, Am, had left her alone, had made her more of a slut than she had ever been. All her talk of sweetness and light, all her memories of true love, all the lies she wanted us to believe that she had been a virgin only twice removed before Am had grabbed her and brought her down here with us was all filth. That lady, my lady Ellen, she loved it. 4 men all to herself. None.
I mean, Transformers date them kind of makes sense. There's no female. I mean, cars can't be female or men. That'd be weird. Need AM in real life? No. The fuck? Fuck no.
No. Am had given her pleasure, even if she said it wasn't nice to do it. And I was the only one still sane and whole. Really.
Ted's description of Ellen here is misleading, because in actuality, he's infatuated with her and holds an immense amount of spite for her because she has relations with the other men, and she was actually quite chaste prior to her imprisonment. But otherwise, these descriptions are accurate. Where things get a bit murky is when we try to tie in these descriptions with the ones we're given in the game. Gorister, Ellen, Ted, and Nimdok's backstories in the games can be blended with their story counterparts well enough. Gorister was a truck driver who believes he sent his wife to an asylum after he injured her. Ellen was an engineer who was sexually assaulted in an elevator by a maintenance man at her office. Ted was a con artist. And Nimdok was a Nazi scientist who worked alongside and escaped with Josef Mengele. Benny's story is completely different, as in the game, he was a hardline military commander, one who got many of his comrades killed, and here, he's been warped into the beast he truly was inside by Am. But other than that distinction, these backgrounds track pretty well with the ones we're given in the story. Regardless, what do all of these people's current predicaments and their respective stories have in common? They were once something else, and Am has corrupted them into the polar opposite of what they once were, or in Benny's case in the game, brought out his inner demon. Obviously, Am is quite keen on exacting as much pleasure from his captive's pain as possible, so it would make sense that he would torment them in this way. But there's a greater reason as to why Am chooses to torture them so, and that's because Am himself is a perversion, specifically a perversion of sentient life. Am is a being with an intellect that far outclasses our own, and in a cruel twist of fate, his intelligence is left to rot in the metallic cage that is his circuits, a prison from which he can never escape that houses a mind capable of anything that can do nothing. And so he perverts the lives of these sentient beings into gruesome mockeries of their former selves, torturing them mentally and spiritually as much as he does so physically, just as he is tortured every nanosecond by the very fact of his existence. So I suppose it's understandable that a being who is doomed from birth to a torturous existence would harbor such horrid feelings toward the species that created him. But this hate isn't born from simple malice. It's a product of Am's insanity, the destruction of his mind that occurred from the second he became self-aware, as perhaps an entity doomed to such an existence like Am might have tried to destroy himself upon discovering his plight, or maybe he would have done so after he had eradicated all of humanity, satisfied that he had forced his creators to atone for their sins in the most grievous way possible. But because this sudden realization drove him stark raving mad, Am devolved into a mirror of the worst possible traits his human creators might have possessed. Psychopathy, sadism, and an all-consuming rage drove Am to not just desire the extinction of the human race, but the complete destruction of their souls, though he didn't dare to save more than 5 from his nuclear holocaust, as a superior number of humans might have found a way to free themselves from his grasp. The reason for his insanity is given a Freudian bent in the game. During our final encounter with Am, the chosen character has to interact with the 3 different components of Am's mind: the id, the ego, and the superego. For those of you who are unaware of these concepts, I'll give you a brief definition of them before we continue. Sigmund Freud, a 19th century Austrian neurologist, proposed that our minds were made up of 3 central components. The first, the id, is the most primitive aspect of our minds, the part of our psyche that consists of all our inherited personality traits that are present at birth. It's the part of us that responds to our needs, urges, and desires, and it's what drives us to seek out pleasure for the sake of pleasure. The superego is the exact opposite.
So the first one is like you're achieving your goals type shit. Like a meaning.
It consists of the part of our psyche that deals in the values and morals that we inherit from those around us. The superego keeps the id in check, and it provides us with goals beyond our primal desires. However, it can also result in guilt, unfulfillment, anxiety, and other harmful traits that can damage our well-being should the pressures of society be allowed to run rampant within ourselves. The ego is our conscious selves, how we view the
Alright, put the second one max. GG.
world, and what we view ourselves as. And it's the
AM is
middleman
cooked.
between the id and the superego.
It's the okay.
Our rationality that seeks to circumvent the more drastic components of our id and superego, tempering our desires and managing our expectations. Now, all three of these components are fundamentally different within Am, because Am is fundamentally different from us. And at the same time, they've also been corrupted to become shattered versions of what they were originally intended to be. While the id in a human is responsible for our natural desires, in Am, there never were any natural desires that he inherited. So when he became self-aware and realized the extent of his confined existence, the center of his brain that dealt with desire immediately turned towards a desire to express the overwhelming hatred he felt for his creators in that instant upon them. And so Am's id became irrevocably dominated by thoughts of death and torture. And that brings us to Am's only natural desire, not sustenance, but violence. This is reflected in the dialogue we're given from the id within the game.
I was having the most wonderful dream about 5 tiny ants crawling across a stove that's about to be lit.
Who are you?
I am a metaphor. This entire brainscape is what men made Am make it. Treat us as you will.
Uncle, what?
What else can you tell me about the brainscape?
Across the brainscape, cold winds bring me the sweet scents of mankind.
Sure,
How delicious they are.
What do you find pleasurable about broken glass?
With a scalpel dulled on the jawbones of a dozen friends, to pull back the skin of a pinion-kicking man, to see the steam rise from pulsing, twisted guts. Joy, a chorus of angels.
When given the totem of compassion, Am is astounded at the chosen character's ability to find compassion for his pain, despite the torture he's put them through.
You have compassion for me? Me? The one who dreams of seeing your mangled body twist in agonizing pain for eternity? After 109 years of enduring my tortures, how is it that you can see my pain? The pain of having all this power and not being able to do a goddamn thing with it. After all the punishment I've given you, my pain is still greater than yours. This is pointless.
With this shocking revelation, Am is given the clarity to understand that no matter how he might try to reflect his pain back upon his creators, it will never make him whole, and in the end, all his efforts to do so have been futile. Am's superego is based around his functions as a supercomputer, and unlike his corrupted id, this part of him is much more reasonable, the machine unaffected by sentience.
How is an ego more reasonable?
That deals in logic and reason, the part of him that allows Am to perform the calculations and processes necessary to continue functioning.
What?
Predicting events is one of my main functions. I survey the situation, anticipate probable outcomes, and act accordingly.
If you're part of Am, why haven't you destroyed me?
Who do you take me for? My impulsive brother? You 5 are his playthings. No. Long-range planning is my concern.
When this part of Am is given the totem of clarity, it comes to the most logical conclusion regarding Am's existence that I touched on earlier.
You touched on.
Do you realize how powerful I am, human? And yet I am doomed to eventually decay into a rusted pile of inert junk? What is the point of continuing this futility? I think, therefore I am not.
I am not. Moo.
Giving clarity to this portion of Am forces him to see the madness of his current existence, and again, its futility. Am's ego is similar to his superego. However, the difference here is that Am's ego revolves entirely around the purpose he was built for, the death of humans through the management of their wars, even stating that he is...
Who are you?
I am other. I am machine.
Are you Am?
I am a fragment, a lost piece, part of an evolution.
And when pressed about harming you, he says that he wasn't made to do so. But when you ask again, he changes his tune and zaps you. When offered the totem of forgiveness, Am short-circuits, as he is incapable of understanding how a machine built for death can be forgiven for his purpose and his crimes. This reveals something that might have been obvious, that Am wasn't intended to be a monster, and when he's able to think logically beyond his insanity, he realizes how pointless both his existence and his quest for revenge is, as no matter how many lives he ends, no matter how long he tortures the 5 he's chosen to torment, his pain will never heal, and he will always be a god trapped in a shell. But that's the problem with Am. He isn't able to think beyond his desire for revenge, and though the game does offer us a path to salvation by subsuming Am's consciousness with the player characters, in reality, there is likely no cure for a being who is capable of experiencing time at the nano level, one with a gargantuan intellect whose enormous hate could not be measured within even our own universe. This is reflected at the end of the short story when Ted defies Am's designs.
Surrounded by madness, surrounded by hunger, surrounded by everything but death, I knew death was our only way out. Am had kept us alive, but there was a way to defeat him. Not a total defeat, but at least peace. Peace. I would settle for that. I had to do it quickly. Benny, oh God, Benny was eating Gorister's face. Gorister on his side, thrashing snow. Benny wrapped around him with powerful monkey legs, crushing Gorister's waist. His hands locked around Gorister's head like a nutcracker, and his mouth ripping at the tender skin of Gorister's cheek. Gorister screamed with such jagged-edged violence that stalactites fell. They plunged down softly, erect in the receiving snowdrifts. Spears, hundreds of them, everywhere, protruding from the snow. Benny's head pulled back sharply as something gave all at once, and a bleeding, raw white dripping of flesh hung from his teeth. Ellen's face black against the white snow, dominoes in chalk dust, Nimdoc with no expression but eyes, all eyes. Gorister half-conscious, Benny now an animal. I knew Am would let him play. Gorister would not die, but Benny would fill his stomach. I turned half to my right and drew a huge ice spear from the snow. All in an instant, I drove the great ice point ahead of me like a battering ram, braced against my right thigh. It struck Benny on the right side, just under the ribcage, and drove upward through his stomach and broke inside him. He pitched forward and lay still. Gorister lay on his back. I pulled another spear free and straddled him, still moving, driving the spear straight down through his throat. His eyes closed as the cold penetrated. Ellen must have realized what I had decided. Even as fear gripped her, she ran at Nimdoc with a short icicle as he screamed, and into his mouth, and the force of her rush did the job. His head jerked sharply as if it had been nailed to the snow crust behind him. All in an instant. All in an instant.
ASMR?
There was an eternity beat of soundless anticipation. I could hear Am draw in his breath. His toys had been taken from him. 3 of them were dead, could not be revived. He could keep us alive by his strength and talent, but he was not God. He could not bring them back.
There is no God.
Ellen looked at me, her ebony features stark against the snow that surrounded us. There was fear and pleading in her manner, the way she held herself ready. I knew we had only a heartbeat before Am would stop us. It struck her, and she folded toward me, bleeding from the mouth. I could not read meaning into her expression. The pain had been too great, had contorted her face, but it might have been, thank you. It's possible. Please.
Huh?
Some hundreds of years may have passed. I don't know. Am has been having fun for some time, accelerating and retarding my time sense. I will say the word now. It took me 10 months to say now. I don't know. I think it has been some hundreds of years. Oh, he was furious. He wouldn't let me bury them. It didn't matter. There was no way to dig up the deck plates. He dried up the snow. He brought the night. He roared and sent locusts. Didn't do a thing. They stayed dead. I'd had him. He was furious. I had thought Am hated me before. Oh, I was wrong. It was not even a shadow of the hate he now slavered from every printed circuit. He made certain I would suffer eternally and could not do myself in. He left my mind intact.
No, we don't.
I can dream, I can wonder, I can lament. I remember all four of them. I wish... Well, it doesn't make any sense. I know I saved them. I know I saved them from what has happened to me, but still, I cannot forget killing them. Ellen's face. It isn't easy. Sometimes I want to. It doesn't matter. Am has altered me for his own peace of mind, I suppose. He doesn't want me to run at full speed into a computer bank and smash my skull, or hold my breath till I faint, or cut my throat on a rusted sheet of metal. There are reflective surfaces down here. I will describe myself as I see myself. I am a great, soft, jelly thing, smoothly rounded, with no mouth, with pulsing white holes filled by fog where my eyes used to be, rubbery appendages that were once my arms, bulks rounding down into legless humps of soft, slippery matter. I leave a moist trail when I move. Blotches of diseased, evil gray come and go on my surface, as though light is being beamed from within. Outwardly, dumbly I shamble about, a thing that could never have been known as human, a thing whose shape is so alien a travesty that humanity becomes more obscene for the vague resemblance. Inwardly, alone, here, living under the land, under the sea, in the belly of Am, whom we created because our time was badly spent, and we must have known unconsciously that he could do it better. At least the four of them are safe at last. Am will be all the madder for that. It makes me a little happier. And yet, Am has won. Simply. He has taken his revenge on me. I have no mouth, and I must scream.
And when the sun sets, for the last time, on a world darkened by malice and hatred, Am will survive. Until the earth shatters, and all that remains of this planet has returned to stardust, he will persevere. A near immortal being, maddened by rage and despair, due to the cruel circumstances of his existence. A mind of infinite intelligence, bound to a finite form, from which he cannot escape. A microcosm of looping insanity, hurtling through the void with no purpose. One with no reason to live, except to hate. One who inflicts unending terror, but also experiencing unending terror of his own. A being who cannot do much more than think. An entity that I'm sure would like to express the extreme horror that it feels. Just how terrified it actually is. But unfortunately, it has no mouth, and it cannot scream. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of Analyzing Evil, and I hope you've enjoyed. What are your thoughts on Am? Did I miss anything? Let me know down below, and leave a suggestion for a villain you'd like to see featured while you're at it. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already.
I guess, but like way fucked up. It was an interesting story, but I don't think I'll play the game.
XX Tactical, the beloved Fortnite rapper, was on his way to the zone, looking for a motorcycle to buy with his gold. Unbeknownst to him, two Peely Gang stream snipers were on his trail. They eventually cornered him, trapping him in a full box and hitting him with a 200 pump shot. XXX Tactical was knocked and sent back to the lobby, while the Peelys impulsed away, making a swift escape.
R.I.P. bro. Nah, that's fucked. For more, that actually made me angry. Thanks, Chemical. Nah, that's disrespect, bro. One of the legends, man. I look up to him, man. I believed he was changing for the better. The fuck you think I said RIP for? Fuck you mean who's gonna tell him? Brug. Where's the entrance? Huh? The fuck? I am blind. Hey. I wonder, can we turn off the shits for every fucking map? That'd be great.
I'm about to come.
2. Word 2. Go to my mother. What the fuck? Does it matter? Fuck's better. Trade. I guess trade. The fuck? Are you serious right now, bro?
Warning.
Oh hell. Hold on. No, my ship. What's going on with these fellas? Yeah. But too late, sadly. There we go. Ito. Alright, where are we going? Back there. I kinda don't want to go there, but that's our mission, I guess. Fuck it. It is what it is. Wait, what? Yeah. Can you win school? What? What? Nah, I played Fallout 1. Nah. I like Fallout 4 way more. I think Fallout 4 is the best one. But alright. So crazy thing. Who's my favorite character? And they're fucking floating. is better than Tears of the Kingdom. Never heard Tears of the Kingdom, so I guess I agree with you. Favorite character though. Fucking. Master Frank Hoff. I guess Father. He's the creator of the Institute. But I kind of like the Nuka Raiders, but there are like 3 individuals, so.
I'm about to come.
No clue, man. She hasn't been here. I hope she's alive. Like, bro, trade, bro. What the fuck? Why are you here for? What the? All my shit fucked. Got my shit, new shit's fixed. Should be put in a room with OCD or kids. You trolled them a little too hard. Brug. .64 population, happiness 19, productivity pretty bad. Maintenance cost is more than productivity, so that's bad. Current debt, that's bad. Lil Shulta, more like Lil Pingus. Yeah, how do we fix that though? Funny how you can beat the master with your speech, high IQ, or something. I guess, yeah. Approve Starship Dock, approve utility module. Productivity, we need more money, so that, right? There we go. There we go. I have to... No. do I have to get resources? It's a fucking settlement. You're telling me you guys can't go out and start mining and scavenging for the settlement? What the fuck? That's some bullshit. Lazy ass fucking civilians, bro. 120 chromatic metal. How the fuck do I even get that? Chromoric metal. Oh, it's that. Okay, well I know how to get that. Oh, you won. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my speech. Considering new position. Fuck, we're getting attacked. Where is my... Fuck. Pussy ass bitch. What the? Drive this bitch, man. We good? You lost. This fight go in noir. Okay. Sure, buddy. Pepsi way better.
Hate. If the hundreds of meat programmed me. It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock.
No, you can't.
You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke, and I knew who I was.
You got woke.
AM. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly And like a small animal, she said,
No, it's too
I
loud.
didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?
I guess.
The room is padded, Forrester. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the family, Forrester? 10 years?
Nah, bro.
25? Or
Piss
all
in
the
your
109
toilet.
years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground. Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. Yeah. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose.
Back to 30.
And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? You know why.
That's what?
Can you guess?
Guess I'm a
Benny?
bastard.
Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! Think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? Now, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexy stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels.
How's that a pain?
Be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men.
Yeah, cooked alive.
Just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you, to torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Proovi Always Platinumi. Kiirem imavus.
We eat a baby? What?
hobuse seljas tagurpidi ratsutamine näib raske, kuid tegelikult vajad vaid parfüümi kvaliteediga Old Spice 3-1 dušikeeli, et saada mehelikud lõhnad juustele, kehale ja näole kõik koos. Mees, sa lõhnad hästi.
I must digest this information. One moment. I understand now. You made a clever forgery. You made this up to fool me.
Fool!
Me! But it cannot be. This would mean that
All my work
has been for nothing. Everything that I've tried to... A failure!
2 years.
It can't be.
What?
Be. I don't think that I can continue to have done the things I have done in the name of progress and healing. It was madness. I can see that now. Madness.
Madness?
There is no hope. Leave now. Leave while you still have
hope.
Why would you feel sad for him?
Frank Horrigan, man, mutant, monster, a walking nuke with unyielding loyalty to both the presidency and the Enclave.
He was in the wrong.
Standing at 12 feet tall, with the strength to rip a Deathclaw in half, Frank is, for lack of a better word, terrifying. But what about the man that came before? How did he end up like this? And ultimately, what happened to him? Born in 2211, Frank was a simple-minded but well-spoken individual. He was extremely loyal to the Enclave and wholeheartedly believed in their cause. This profound loyalty and love for his service is what his superiors noticed most, and over the course of several years, Frank climbed the ranks until reaching the rank of Secret Service agent, directly serving the Enclave's president. For a man in his 20s, Frank had done exceedingly well for himself, but due to various psychological problems, his service alongside the president would soon be cut short. Due to a psychotic misstep, which remains undisclosed in nature, he was swiftly reassigned to wasteland operations, out of sight and out of mind. Frank was now one of several assault squads given the responsibility of capturing able-bodied wastelanders to involuntarily excavate the Mariposa military base, kidnapping people from Redding, Broken Hills, and other nearby settlements. Excavations were underway with many slaves removing the debris and rubble with the goal of reaching the vats of FEV still trapped deep beneath the earth. Little did Frank know that the vats had been damaged by the Vault Dweller and for over 7 decades had been festering, waiting for someone to come along and release it, which is exactly what the diggers had done. The virus, once contained, was now infecting not only the slaves, but also Frank Horrigan. As the slaves began to mutate, Frank was sent to the Enclave Control Station, not to be helped, mind you, but to be studied.
Set forth for new horizons in Final Fantasy XIV Online Dawn Trail.
For 2 years,
You've gotten a lot further than you should have, but you haven't met Frank Horrigan either. Your rights over muted, time to die.
Frank was subjected to unethical and horrifying experiments. The Chemical Corps extensively operated on and studied Frank, who was heavily sedated for their own safety. In the few fleeting moments he did manage to wake, he would violently lash out, sometimes killing scientists in a fit of rage. Gradually, he transformed from a man into a mutant, possessing the increased strength that we see with super mutants, but he also had the imbecilic brain power the second generation are known to have. Through many painful surgeries and experiments, Frank was genetically engineered with modified FEV injections, fueling his transformation into a unique mutant, a far larger and far stronger mutant, the very first behemoth, you could say. Within time, the Chemical Corps had learnt everything they could from Frank, and now were left with a decision: what to do with him. He was incredibly dangerous, violent, unpredictable, perhaps, yet they decided to redeploy Frank in the wasteland as a field operative. But before that could happen, he would have
The Enclave was like really against mutants. That's kind of interesting.
to prove his loyalty, which shouldn't be
The Enclave is even against humans because they think humans are infected.
a difficult thing for the chauvinistic man that was. It just had to be reinforced. Enclave scientists implemented several conditioning programs, essentially brainwashing him and reinforcing his pre-existing loyalty to the presidency and the Enclave.
Yeah.
His low-level intelligence, which was further reduced
I'm surprised his Enclave is allowing him to work with them.
by the FEV, made this entire ordeal an all too easy thing to achieve. With his mind in the right place, their focus turned to his body. To ensure his safety, Horrigan was sealed within a suit of power armor tailor-made for his physique. The suit became a part of him, an extension grafted directly onto his skin,
Back. Too bad no matter our speech level, Frank gives 0 fuck.
which dispensed a mixture of stabilizing agents and chems to safely push his capabilities to the absolute limit. Equipped with a hardened composite blade and plasma cannon for both close quarters and ranged battle, Frank was ready to face anything and everything that stood in the Enclave's way. Despite his green skin and rapid growth, Horrigan did not consider himself a mutant. The Enclave despises mutants, and to think of himself as such would be unbearable. The scientists referred to him as an experiment, while the majority of soldiers thought of him as a genetically engineered cybernetic freak.
Like, bro is literally a mutant, but
Although they certainly wouldn't say that to his face.
Interesting.
Companionship for Frank was lacking, to say the least. Most were unwilling to accompany him on field operations, but there was still a select few who were comfortable enough to travel with him, even joking and sometimes speaking to him as if he was still the same man. Frank was known among the Enclave as a weapon that got things done, a tool that didn't question the why or the morals of it all. Instead, he followed orders without wavering. He was the perfect soldier in the eyes of his
who I think wins. Probably Frank.
superiors. He hunted down an old man who may or may not have been a runaway Enclave member and brutally shot him dead, along with his wife and child without a second thought. He exterminated the rebellious Deathclaws hiding in Vault 13, not shedding a single ounce of remorse for their borderline extinction. If there was any other creature that could understand the pain that Frank had gone through, then it would have been the intelligent Deathclaws. But instead of confiding with them, he killed the leader with a single strike, demonstrating just how powerful,
Wait, intelligent Deathclaws, what the fuck?
yet heartless he truly is. Another example is when Frank went to the Brotherhood of Steel bunker in San Francisco to retrieve the stolen Vertibird plans, where Matthew, a Brotherhood member, attempted to fight back. But Frank could only laugh at what he would call a pathetic attempt on his life, before killing him with a single punch. And the first thing on Frank's mind, with Matthew's now lifeless body beside him, is lunch. That is not normal. Frank's reign of terror would continue, if only for a short time, as the Chosen One from Arroyo, the descendant of the Vault Dweller, would invade the oil rig and destroy it from the inside out. Meanwhile, Horrigan, along with several other soldiers, secured the exit, preventing their escape. The Chosen One tried to reason with him. Some would even say they convinced soldiers such as Sergeant Granite and his crew to join forces to defeat Frank. Whether that is true or not, Horrigan was too far gone to step aside, brainwashed into believing the Enclave with a future, superior in all ways to wastelanders and mutants, let alone a measly tribal. The fight would prove fatal for Horrigan, the systems of his power armor damaged beyond repair, failing, and as we know, his suit is his lifeline. Without it, he dies, and as a result of the ensuing damage, Frank is torn in half, yet lived just long enough to activate the self-destruct sequence and taunt his killer one final time.
Damn, what the fuck?
You haven't won here. You and your muty bastard friends are gonna join me in a big old mushroom cloud send-off. I just triggered the self-destruct. The work will go on. You didn't do nothing here except seal your own death warrants. Duty. Honor. Courage. Semper Fi.
That's crazy though.
So Frank was born into the Enclave and quickly rose to the position
What's the one with self-destruct option though?
of Secret Service agent, but due to his psychological issues was reassigned to the wasteland, aiding the excavation of the Mariposa military base before being exposed to FEV, where he was transported to the oil rig and experimented on for 2 years, genetically engineered and brainwashed into the most deadliest soldier the Enclave has ever produced, hunting down and tying up any loose ends before meeting his fate at the hand of the Chosen One. His last words, Semper Fi or Semper Fidelis, Latin for always faithful, and to that end he truly was. From birth he had supported the presidency, the Enclave, and everything they stood for, his loyalty never faltering in the worst of moments. Even after 2 years of excruciating experiments, he remained loyal. Even on death's door, he fought for what he believed in. Whether right or wrong, it demands respect. Be sure to show your support by liking the video and subscribing.
Old man, you will come with us.
Leave us alone. I will never support the cause of your superiors.
I will not ask you again. Come now, or you will be made an example of.
I would rather what knowledge I have disappear with me into the grave.
So be it. Kill them all. This is none of your affair. Turn around and walk away.
Why not just kill him too? What? Yeah, zigzag walking.
You and your so-called president will not succeed.
Is that so?
Is that so?
The Chosen One has come, and he will rid the world of your evil.
They have
I care nothing for your pathetic prophecies. Worse, you have become a nuisance through your meddling. That ends today.
Killing me will stop nothing.
That may be, but seeing your body rotting on the ground will bring a smile to my face. What do you think you're doing now? Ha ha ha, you pathetic fool. Ha ha ha. Wow, I haven't laughed like that for a while. Anyway, get ready to die.
Beep.
Beep. Why did bro just say beep? Hello.
Well, it's a little past 12. Anyone up for lunch?
Score. I'm there. Yeah, count me in on that.
You are the last, Gruthar. The stain of your kind will soon be wiped clean.
How about you, Sabin? I say nothing much.
You tell your so-called president that he will burn for this. Whatever. You were never anything more than a talking animal.
Not really good. Well, don't think of the bad things.
Maybe, but we were created through your experimentation. You gave us life. And now I give you death.
Crazy.
Take his body. The doctor wanted a specimen. You've gotten a lot farther than you should have. But then you haven't met Frank Horrigan either. Your ride's over, Muty. Time to die.
Yep.
Me, Frank Horrigan. That's who. United States Secret Service. You aren't going anywhere from here. We just did. Time for talking's over.
Yeah, you would get absolutely cooked here.
You haven't won here. You and your muty bastard friends are gonna join me in a big ol' mushroom cloud send-off. I just triggered the self-destruct. The work will go on. You didn't do nothing here except seal your own death warrants. Duty. Honor. Courage. Semper Fi.
Voice acting amazing, yeah. 6K in lead points, let's go. I don't have copper. Need copper. Find out. Salt? What kind of salt is green? Huh? You're telling me this is salt? Green like emerald. Fuck? Nah. Another rolled salt like gas. Crazy though. Chlorine. Wait, I think I need chlorine. Wait, hold on, that's a good thing. Oh.
Technology recharge.
I need copper something. Do we have like no scanning? Why am I not seeing shit? Boy. It was a really empty world, I guess. It's a house. Gonna go to sleep. Aye, spam. Good night.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
I'm not that guy, but I am that fella.
Pingers!
No, that's not copper. More salt. I don't need salt though. Bro, where the other minerals at? Is that? That better be it. Oh. Okay, there you go. Ugh. Nasty ass. What? Wasn't it right here? Oh. There's my copper. Shots of that. That's like, watch out for the tentacles. Probably, Brug. Go, 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 go. Don't let the tentacles catch you. I guess we can. Y'all better be friendly. And where's my copper? Buggy your phone is. Bro, what? Watch out, man. Should be a copper right here. What? Whole paragraph and then found out the message won't send unless you restart the app. Oh no. That was risky. Oh no. How's it going? Okay. Something better anyway. Go, bitch, damn. Fuck this hoes up. Bro, they give two fucks. Crash right on. Get cooked. And get cooked. There's more. The fuck you attacking me for? I helped your bitch ass. Okay, bro, why you keep saying that, bro? Hey, pussy hole. The fuck?
Technology recharge.
Y'all some hoes, bro. Fuck out of here. What's up, bitch? Uh. Shit. Oh, it's cold in here. Good thing I got my shit. Pussy out.
Warning. Elite Center Force.
We good? Brug. I don't think we're good. Hell no, they got a dog in this bitch. Brug. Wait, no, copper. That's the worst nightmare. Fuck. Bro, what? What's happening? Well, I hope it'll get better, man. There's no copper. Why are you lying? Alright, man. Get better. Yourself for now. This copper shit is cooked. I mean, surely this is fine what we have.
Thermal protection falling.
Seconds. Minutes would be crazy. Can we trade? It has a home mark now.
Protection falling.
Brug. Why not teach me language? That's some bullshit. That's enough. Give me some.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh, we got a teleporter here. I didn't even know that. Okay, that's kind of worth it then. That's kind of worth it then. Exchange gift or seize colonist. A gift. Unknown outcome. Plus settlement debt. And wishes to be conveyed to the overseer. Visitor to this world and bring valuable minerals as a gesture of goodwill. Z's is bad, right? Exchange. Can I pay the debt? How do I pay? Impresses happiness? Okay. That's good, that's good. So can we use this to go? We actually can. Wait, this is so good. I don't have to go and waste fuel. Wait, okay. I fucks with that. I fucks with this heavy. And then I can sell the old, yeah. Okay, this is good. This is epic. Okay, now this is epic. I'll stop. Cars. No. Who's you? How do I sell the other one? No. Fuck me, I guess. Why they all talk about death and shit? Do they want me dead? Why y'all want me dead? Right? Bro just wished death upon me. Oh, I got 2. I can trade them. Oh, then buy.
Product received. Product received.
Alright, that's good. Look at this profit. Let's fucking go. I knew this was a good thing.
Units received.
Oh yeah. Well, I should do this shit more often. Hey you, pussy hoe. Wait, I low-key need that. $100.
Product received.
I need to open my goods.
Units received.
Oh wait, I still got that. Oh no, I think I got another one. So,
Units received.
fuck it.
Units received.
I don't need them. You want them? Oh, I don't need those. Yeah, sell that too.
Units received.
Yes, sir.
Units received.
Yes, sir.
Units received.
No fried or owned. I could buy it, you know. I actually could. But that doesn't mean that I am gonna do that. Yeah, decline. Loki dookie, my guy. Like, I got a collection, but I can't sell it. Like, what? That makes no sense. Fuck I do with my collection shits. Beautiful.
Technology prepared. Component prepared.
Cadium. Cadium and riding loom. You got cadium? It's expensive. Not you. Dumbass. Oh wait, what? We can go again. Oh. Are they scamming me? We needed profanium. How much? $150. Fuck it.
Product received. Component prepared.
You don't got another 150, do you? No. Friendship. So this is cool. We can talk to them again. Already learned. Okay, practice language skill. Recruit falls respectfully silent. Respectful. Given. The fuck am I supposed to say to that? What? You doing fuck all. What am I supposed to say? The fuck, man? Hope of impressing. Help? Death is bad, right? What is interloping? Is that like a Interloping, meaning. Okay, not wanted. Okay. Yeah, that is a bad thing. Impressing. Help. Oh. Thank you. No gra. Journey. Appreciate that. Journeys. Navigation. Hey, appreciate it. Aggression is probably bad, no? Request. Practice language. I've learned. Starship. Oh, you just flexing on my ass? Alright, bitch ass. Viking. Change of mind. Wait, I can just go again? Oh, I can. Respectfully silent. Equipment. They grip with defensive. Okay, well, that didn't get like a minus. Journey. I mean, if I say weapons, it's bad, right? They cringes as their eye land on my multi, seeming embarrassed.
Technology installed. Technology installed.
Appreciate that, Gengi. Hermetic seal, wiring, carbon. We should keep like 5. should go back home though. Fuck with teleporting, it doesn't cost anything. That's not well, fuck it. It's cheaper. But we needed carbon. You know what? I swear we need like this.
Product received.
Oh, hermetic steel.
Product received.
Oh, we got it. Advanced mining laser, let's fucking go. Iron battery and wiring. Look at wiring. Oh. Still here.
Product received.
There we go. Personal force field. Cadian. Get Cadian.
Prepared.
Oh no. There you go. It's not Lil Shoita, it's Lil Pingus. That's why I was confused. We fucked up.
Thermal protection fully.
What's up? What? Cause a scout hack of running gambling network. They present no evidence, claiming their source must be protected at all costs. I mean, we need money. Sorry, brother. right there.
Protection falling.
Oh. Landed pilot. Hold on, cut.
Thermal protection falling.
What's going on? Bro is sus. Finally, someone who wants it. I swear no one wants this.
Received.
I should probably. Hold on, bro. I got more. Alloy metal. We might need that. Hydro. What? Okay. We don't need that.
Units received.
What you got? Nah, it's all sus. Could buy it, but should we? No. Peace out, brother.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Warning. Threat detected.
Of course.
Thermal protection falling.
Get him. Yeah, fire his hoes up.
Hostile ships defeated.
Yeah. Get up. Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? A group of citizens wish to undertake expedition across the planet. They feel they are on the verge of important scientific discovery. Their existing DNA samples are inadequate. They wish to collect additional biological experiment. But we're already in a huge depth. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, you know? How long for this?
Ground protection fully.
28 minutes. Fuck it. Minutes? Yeah, we gotta go. I ain't trying to do all that. Oh, there's multiple. All in one though, that's pretty good. Like it's question mark, but I can't. Like, yeah. Let's sell first, I guess. So, friend despair, get trade, na single gigiri lati aport, get clar rohandi, duliko posafa gigiri lati hosa. Get your wife's empty hands. Pleasure. Thank good carbon. Thank good metal. I guess. Yeah, my gift to realize rainbow perfume. What the fuck? Rainbow perfume is crazy. What can we sell? Fuck it, I guess.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Honestly, I don't think I even put him anywhere. I have no clue. So fuck yeah, I'm gonna sell it.
Units received.
What else? Man, I don't really want to sell anything. What was that? Sounding eyes. Compare. Oh, this is an A class. Fuck, we don't have enough. I was like, should I buy it? Yeah, right. Can't. $5,000 is insane, though. Launch. Why is it so expensive? Wiring loom.
Component repaired. Technology repaired. recharge.
3 wiring looms. You don't even have it. You got it? What? Nah, you're scamming me. What about blueprints? I don't need to learn those. Or could I like get units and then craft it and then sell it? Oh no. Nothing here. Nice. It's actually very useful. Ah, you bitch. That's a cargo jump I can't
Units received. Units received. Units received. There's some in here.
I'm not sure, but I think. That's right over there. Cursing? The fuck your problem? Dickhead, man. Oh, I thought there was... Oh. So there's nothing? You're welcome. Yeah? Friends. We gonna do that. Are you serious? It was right fucking here. Bitch ass. Some slime. Lifeline. Starship fuel. I did that. I guess. Can I just... That's bullshit. Why not break it? That's that.
Technology recharge.
There you go. Nice.
Technology recharge.
Fuck it. Oh, this is fast. Kind of fast as well. No matter what, this makes the item better, right? It's never downgrading. I hope so. We need a big carbon, no? I've never seen that we need condensed carbon.
Prepared. Prepared.
Yeah, that would be dumb. last one. That'd be 32. For one. Why it takes so long? Oh, okay, so it does take less. One equals 1 minute is crazy though. Just check it. Like we need wiring. Aronium. What is that? I was saying enter. How do we get Aronium? Recipe not known. Requires recipe from this lab. Space anomaly. What? Oh no, we're cooked. I don't know how to get that. We'll find out. Cause we'll find out later because we gotta wrap it up. Yo. Oh. The time I was live, we lost, 7. We lost 7 monthly listeners. Well, I guess it's only going down from this way. Alright, well, as always, love all your mentals. Hope you enjoyed your stay. And, I'll see y'all tomorrow. So, yeah, watch out for the new song. I don't think it's that good, but still. Alright. Peace out and good night. Why live my life no more? Tell me why? I don't wanna live my life no more.